The delivery rider threw pee bottles in our yard and was very rude to everyone. Now he is terrified to return to our neighborhood after our payback. This happened a few years ago. Our mail carrier changed, and the new guy, let's call him Dave, was an absolute jerk. He trod on flower beds and was rude to people. But the real kicker was that Dave would pee in a bottle, and if he was in a bad mood, that bottle would be thrown into someone's garden. If you told him to throw the bottle in the trash, he'd throw it at you. Dave was the son of the postmaster, Bob, an older guy with a boys will be boys mindset, and best friends with the local sheriff, Steve. If you talked to Bob about his son, it would be excuses. He's a foster kid, he's had a hard life, and so on. If you went to Steve, it would be boys will be boys. Dave was in his 30s. Or Postmaster Bob is dealing with it personally. One day, in the middle of summer, the neighborhood kids got to see Mailman Dave being his usual sunny self. It seemed Dave was mean to them too. The kids were outside playing with their water pistols, and one of them had this real high-power device that sent the water a good 10 feet or more, and the kid who owned it, Orrin, was a great shot. It was a lovely day, 30 degrees in the sun, and I was out back preparing dinner. Suddenly, there was this blood-curdling scream from Dave, and the whole neighborhood came running to see what happened. Turns out, Orrin had loaded his water pistol with one of Dave's pee bottles and topped it off with a can of Red Bull. Now Dave was covered in a disgusting, sticky pea and sugar mess, which was starting to stink to high heaven. One of my neighbors offered to let Dave use her shower. He ran off to another house, grabbed the hose, and turned it on himself. So now Dave was sticky, pea-soaked, and wet. He ditched everything in the street and ran off. Steve and Bob walked the street that afternoon, and we'd all not seen anything, of course. Bob had the bright idea of asking Orrin, who told him exactly what we all thought of Dave and how he was acting, in the way only a bright-eyed 12-year-old can. Bob and Steve cornered Orrin's dad. "Is this your son? Do you know what he did?" Without missing a beat, Orrin's dad fired back. "Well, Sheriff Steve, don't you always say boys will be boys?" We never saw Dave again. But Orrin's birthday party was huge that year. God bless that kid.